Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today, playing Rain World. So this time on Rain World, I'm going to try once again to go into the Sky Islands, but only once. We are going to go exactly once into the Sky Islands and then potentially give up. So in order to get there, what we need to do is eat 4 food and come back here, because we need the karma level to go into the Sky Islands in the first place. And the next thing that we need to do is find a hibernate spot there that we can get to. And looking at the last episode, I have reasons to believe that getting to a hibernate spot in the Sky Islands is going to take a lot of effort. Some skills that I maybe do not have. So, in that respect, I am going to potentially try one more time to go through the Sky Islands and get to a hibernate spot. And then after that, we're going to do something different, which will include using one of my passages to get somewhere else in the world, rather than continuing to go around near the pipe yard. So, can we get this guy to be in a less dangerous spot for me? I can tell that there's a danger there. I'm trying to... Okay, so now there's a vulture. So we're going to go fast. Oop, we died. So, you know what? Dying's not good, because now we have to rest twice. I am going to attempt that, but resting twice is a lot harder than resting once. So we may not even go into the Sky Islands once, depending on how difficult it is to rest twice for me. Alright. This one is not starting off well, but you know what? I wasn't expecting it to. I was expecting this time to be the time that we might actually quit our current attempts and go somewhere else. So same as yesterday, we're going to lure him over here. This little blue lizard comes over here. Let's actually pick up a brick this time. Good old Lego brick to throw at an unsuspecting giant centipede. Okay, there's also a smaller, but still too big centipede for us to deal with. And there's even a centipede below that I can see, but... yeah, okay, we made it past them, actually, but I'm surprised that we did. We're going to have to get past them in the opposite direction, too, if we're going to get back there, which is a problem. So, hopefully, we'll deal with that problem later. Okay, can we get... Ooh, we can get to the right. I have to just do this well. Oh no. I'm going toward the centipede, which is not good for me. But there we go. We made it over here, which is good. Because now we can get up to the right. As long as I do not fall down there. Don't fall down there. Alright. Getting up to the right gives us more food. And I should be able to get a collectible, which makes what we've done so far, instead of being a lack of success, actually progress forward in the game. So we got our food. So what I'm thinking is that there's a lot of danger to the left of us. So one of the things that we could do is go this way, which, you know, there's danger this way that I don't like, too. Well, I did grab some food there. Kind of accidentally, but I did grab it. I need to not get hit by that. I need to grab one of these sticks up here. And I remember that up here, there was some of the creepy arm things at the top. Do these creepy arm things have a collectible for me? It looks like they don't. Huh. So there are creepy arm things, but there's no collectible to get from them? Because we've tried throwing that in there before, and nothing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the next room, where there's not a vulture. Unfortunately, this is where the centipede went. Please don't go into... Oh my gosh, the centipede went into the hibernate spot. That's the hibernate spot that I wanted to use, because we need to rest twice. If I go in there right now, we might hibernate. Can we get him to come out, maybe? Oh my gosh. He's guarding my hibernate spot. What if we peg him with a thing? Come on. What? What if we get a stick from the other room and throw it at him? There was a stick in this room. There were actually a couple sticks in this room. I see a stick above me to the right there. Let's get that stick and see if we can throw it at that centipede. Okay. Oop. All right, he's coming out. We go back in. There we go. Got him. And we have a stick for the next day. So we've rested once. Now what we need to do is get back to the gate and rest again. That is my glorious plan. So we level up. We have not lost progress in the chieftain yet. That's good. Not made progress in anything else, which is expected. Because I do not know how to make progress in anything else. Now, how much danger is going to be where we are going? No idea. Let's find out. We do have a stick. There appears to be no bat flies over here to eat. And there's no food over here either. Oh no, we need one more food. Where are we going to get our one more food? That's a problem, actually. Because we do need one more food. So if I go down here, could we potentially get past that sea monster and go to the left? Getting past the sea monster requires me to hit it with this stick. And if this doesn't work, then I just die to the sea monster. I threw the stick at it. Ooh, get out before the sea monster comes back out. Go down. Alright. Well, you know, that was pretty good, I think. We made it past the sea monster. That centipede could leave the room, but decided not to. Oh gosh, alright, it's following in an unfortunate way. Because if we go down here, there's a sea monster. So we are trapped if it comes after us. Maybe the centipede will leave. It appears to be leaving. Maybe it will keep leaving. Maybe, maybe not. It's just kind of hanging out in a dangerous spot. Because I don't think I could get past it. Okay, there we go. It went up. So what that means is that we're going to go left. Because I need food, and to the left there might be food. There could also be more danger. Seems to be more danger as well. What's our other plan? Come up with a couple plans. What's the next plan of mine? The next plan of mine involves there being a stick. And we threw a stick in the water. That's no longer obtainable. There could be a stick above us. Past the centipede. There could be a stick behind us. let's look behind us first. Very dangerous behind us. Let's try to find a stick in front of us, above us instead. Where is the centipede? If I look at my map, I will find out where the centipede is. I mean, the centipede is way up high. I need a stick because I can eat the little centipedes, but only if I can spear them. And that's one way to get enough food. Oh my gosh, I keep falling. Can we get up here? I know that we can, because we've done it before. Okay, we made it. Made it up this far, at least. So if we go into the next room, there is a centipede here, too. There's 2 centipedes over here. Oh my gosh. How in the world am I going to survive? I think the answer might be that we don't survive. But I'm going to try. And trying means going past these 2 centipedes. The one on the left being the biggest problem currently. Because it's just kind of jiving right next to the exit of where we are. And the thing after that is a lizard. And we still haven't eaten food. Huh. Alright. Next plan. Next plan is go back down. And look for something somewhere else. We still need food or a stick, which is a way for us to get food. In theory, there's a stick in this room. Or in the one right next to it. That we can get to. I don't see a stick yet. However, we were able to get through the room just fine, so I guess we keep going this way. There's a stick right there. All right. Step 1 of the plan is actually somewhat working. We found a stick. Now we need to eat one of the smaller centipedes, while not being eaten by the larger centipede. The larger centipede being the thing that's directly next to us. We go the bottom path. Is that going to be better or worse for getting past the centipede? Oop, it's worse. But we may have lured it this way, which may mean that it's possible to get past it on the upper path now. Okay, well, so far, that's going. Now we need to spear one of these guys. Got it. Oh. Now we have eaten food. Great. Next step, we need to get to our hibernate spot. Which might require us to use this spear, this stick, to get past a centipede. Hopefully not that one. That one we should be able to get past without the use of a stick. Because we should be able to go over here and tempt it to go someplace that is not terrible for us. We did do that. We did that in a way that I did not expect it to work so well. I did not expect that to work so well. Ho-ho. Oh gosh, don't come down with me. So what's happening with our lizard over there? Did the lizard die? I wonder if the centipede killed the lizard. The lizard certainly looks dead. Okay. Aha, speared it. Alright, we speared a centipede, which allowed us to get past it. It's still coming after me a little bit fast for my liking. We're going to take another stick. And move on. Alright. This day was actually a success. Woo. We made it. We just need to get to the top of this, which should be no problem. It's just slow. And once we get to the top of this, the next challenge comes, which is the Sky Islands. In the Sky Islands, my basic idea is that there's one jump that I simply have to make. Based on what I saw last time, there's only one way to leave the area that we were in, and it requires me to make a jump. And I believe that the only way to make that jump is either to have mad skills that I do not have, or use a stick and put it into a wall so that you can jump onto the stick, grab the stick, and then get to the platform. That's why we have this stick with us. I think we also have a stick in here, but it's good to have two sticks. And by in here, I meant the hibernate spot. Yeah, we've got a stick already in here. Now we've got two sticks in this hibernate spot. We're going to take one with us. Alright. Surprisingly successful day. I thought I was going to die. And I did not die. Maybe that means that we're going to find a hibernate spot in the Sky Islands, even though I have not expected that. The chieftain just went down. Why did the chieftain go down? Is it because I hit something with a spear? I have no idea. Why did the chieftain go down? How interesting. The chieftain went down. I have no understanding of why. But back to the Sky Islands. We know that there's plenty of food in the Sky Islands. The only thing that we really need is to find the hibernate spot. The very first hibernate spot we can find, we're going in. I'm ready. Bring me. Bring me into the place. Let's go. Okay, one of those is right down there. We don't actually need to go down there, though. So let's just not. I don't know if those enemies, those millipedes, I'm going to call them millipedes because we already have centipedes. I don't know if those millipedes are dangerous or not. They don't seem to go after me, which makes me think that they're not strictly predators, but that doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. Alright, so over here in the next screen is the jump that we have to make. So let's see if we can make this jump. In order to make this jump, I believe that we have to have this stick in that wall over there. Maybe you can't put the stick in that wall? If you can't put the stick in that wall, I have no idea. What? We can't put the stick in the wall. I've tried to, like, crouch and jump before, but, you know, here's the length of my crouch jump. I mean, that was not very good because it switched screens. But here's the length of my crouch jump. That's what we can accomplish, crouch jumping. So, what's the next idea? The next idea is that those millipedes can be... we can ride them. If they come close to me, I can grab them like we did the dolphins. That's my next plan. It doesn't seem to be a good plan, especially because they're not coming near me. So, what are we doing there? I mean, they're going random directions, basically. I grabbed it, and it killed me. Exactly as I expected. Grabbed and killed. So I have no idea how you make it over that gap right there. That gap right there, I don't know if I can make it with the skills that I currently have. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this passage button. And using the passage, we are going to go to another shelter in the world that we've been to. The Monk Passage. The Monk is the passage of the vegetarian. How nice. It even... oh, I noticed that those are the plants that if you hit them, you can eat your fill. Nice. The monk likes his vegetation food. Okay, so we're not going to the pipe yard. We are going to go to the shoreline. I'm choosing the shoreline for a couple reasons. One of the reasons is that we haven't explored it very much. Oh, the shoreline is what I wanted. There we go. One of the reasons is that we haven't explored it that much. There's a lot to explore in the shoreline. The other reason to choose the shoreline is that when we were last here, our tutorial man was telling us places to go. And that didn't happen in many areas that we were in. So any time that we get direction from tutorial man, it's a good place to be. So, we know some of this place. Yeah, we do have to get pretty far to get in here. So let's go. Let's move. I also have to summon my swimming abilities again, which we haven't tested for a little while. My ability to swim is just fine, although I did drop my food down there. I intended to eat it. There's going to be a lot of food, though, so I don't really need to worry too much about food. I'm going to eat one more while we're here. Alright, go down. Down, and over, and up. There we go. Take this stick with us. I don't really know why we need a stick for anything, but we'll take one. So here we are on the shoreline. Now, what are we going to do in the shoreline? What I really want to do in the shoreline... ooh, let's throw our stick, because I would much rather grab onto a dolphin than have a stick in my hand. The dolphin kind of left, though. No dolphins. There's a dolphin. So there's a very tall pipe in this area. I tried to grab that dolphin and completely failed. Let's try it again. Nope, nope, the dolphin left. Gonna have to get better at my dolphin wrangling, I guess. If we're going to get many places in the shoreline. Oh, and this is the end of this room. So let's go... let's try to go through this right here. Good. There's probably places that we could go down, like under the water. Yeah, there are places under the water that we could go and get places. But we can also go down. And there is a nice little hibernate spot if we go down. So let's not fall all the way down if we can help it. I did get one of the food. And to the right was a hibernate spot. I think we will not want for food in the shoreline. So I'm going to mainly ignore all the sources of food because there's so many of them. And we don't need all the food. We just need some food. There's a dolphin. It scared me for a moment. I'm used to things being dangerous. We finally got a dolphin. And you know what? Unfortunately... sorry, I need to remember how to let go of dolphins. Unfortunately, we didn't need the dolphin for very long. Because here's a nice little hibernate spot. Now, while this is closing down, let's figure out the next day. The next day we're going to go up, I think. Perhaps. We gained progress in the chieftain again. Interesting. Interesting. Come on. Open the door, please. There we go. So if we go right here, we can go up in this room. Oh my gosh, there's a grabber on. Avoid the grabber on. I technically avoided it, but it did not look like I was avoiding it. I thought I hadn't. So I kind of want to be on the outside for the most part, because if I'm on the outside, I will find where the giant pipe is, eventually. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a giant pipe. There's a dangerous thing right there. Let's not get hit by that. Alright, we found a dolphin. Since we found a dolphin, we can explore the down paths a little bit. Oop, and that's all there is. So, throw that dolphin. There is a down path that we could have gone. Let me remember how to do this. So, we're looking at that down path. It would have been fine to go in. But we can also go down where we are and still get up at a future point. Alright, let's go down here. Also, this brought us to food, which is good, because we do need to eat every day. That's something that I've learned from my normal life. You need to eat every day. And then if we go down somewhat quickly, then we can go right again. And going right is where we want to go, for the most part. Where do we want to go from this room? Let's try to figure that out. So I'm looking at the map. Ooh, so that's where we want to go. That's not very far from us. There is... Where are we, actually? Wait a minute, where are we on the map? The little red circle. Okay. If we go to the right a little bit and up, there's a hibernate spot that we could rest at. And it looks like there's a path right next to that hibernate spot that we've never taken. And that's probably good to do, right? So let's go up to the left here. And there should be a hibernate spot in this next room for us to go into, based on what I saw on the map. And I was wrong? Oh, that's how we... Okay, never mind. We need to go one over. One over is this one directly over here. I'm waiting for Tutorial Man to tell me anything, by the way, because part of the reason I came here is because of Tutorial Man's teachings. And I'm waiting for him to mention the thing that he's mentioned to me before. He hasn't yet. There's the hibernate spot. And the place that we haven't been from this room is the rightmost up place. So let's go into this hibernate spot, and then go the rightmost up next time. Tomorrow, as it were. And we even have some food that we brought in here, so we'll have some food immediately. I want to see what the chieftain does. The chieftain does nothing. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly reasonable for the chieftain to do nothing. Let's eat our food and go down. Oh man, it's one of these rainy days. Alright. rainy days might be bad for the exploration that I'm trying to do here. If we go up here, can we... Yes, we can leap over there, go up this. We've never been this way, it seems. That is a dolphin. It looks crazy, but it's a dolphin. Alright, go up. It might be hard to go up. I don't know if the water makes it slick. Apparently doesn't. Okay, just go up. And this is a pathway we've never been into a room that we've... Oh, this is the room that we wanted to be in. I mean, I don't think we have enough air to make it to the top, though. Come on, go up. Oh my gosh. We died. But that is the room that we wanted to be in. And there's 2 lizards in there, like 2 chameleon lizards attacking each other. Alright, so that actually leads directly where we want. Oh, I should have looked at the... Should have saw what the passages did. Oh well. I clicked continue too quickly. So we're going to do exactly what we did the last day. Except this time, hopefully swim directly upward. Ooh, we even got one of these. How wonderful. Alright. So we were protected in losing our level yesterday, and we are protected in losing our level today too. It's still a very rainy day. 2 rainy days in a row? Or is it the same rainy day because we died? Could be the same rainy day. I don't know exactly what's random and what's the same when you die and continue. Also, I would really like to get up this little pipe. Seem to be losing my footing sometimes. Why am I losing my footing sometimes? Is it because of the rain? Or because I'm just being bad at the game? I don't know. So here we are. We're in the bottom. We need to go straight up here. Let's go straight up, because I think we could actually make it if we go straight up. Come on. Oh no. Is it too rainy for me to go straight up? Wait a minute. If that's the truth, kind of feels not fair. But we were protected again. So one thing we could do is if it's super rainy, we could just eat and rest again. It is super rainy, so what we're going to do is we're going to eat and rest. We can just completely fill up on food from this room alone. And then hopefully the next day is not rainy. Because I think the rain may have been messing us up by pelting us into the water. Very quick day. Do we make any progress in anything? We made progress in the Chieftain, and we did basically nothing that day. What complete nonsense. Why are we making progress in the Chieftain? And why did we lose progress in the Chieftain? This is the most confusing of all passages. Okay, so it's not super rainy this day, which means we might be able to go up and do what I've been trying to do. It'd be nice if we had a dolphin, but there's very little chance that we're going to see and be able to grab onto a dolphin in this next room, even though it would be kind of perfect if we did. I have so much trouble jumping up this. Ooh. Alright, apparently we're going the wrong direction. Tutorial Man wants us to go back that way. Please tell me, Tutorial Man, where to go. So I'm going back this way. There's a lot of exits from this room. Is there one you would like me to take, Tutorial Man? please let me know. Oh man. Where does Tutorial Man want me to go? There's so many interesting paths that we could go. What if we went straight up? And I mean straight up the middle one? Maybe Tutorial Man... Oop, there we go. Got direction from Tutorial Man again. Go down to the right. Thank you, Tutorial Man. We will attempt to do what you want. In this room, there's several ways to leave this room, especially if we go under, because there's a way all the way to the right. Don't know what Tutorial Man would want of us, though. Don't even see Tutorial Man, for that matter. I think we absolutely need a dolphin to get to the right. Oh, there's a dolphin right there. We need a dolphin to go that way, right? And there's Tutorial Man. Does Tutorial Man have directions for us? Can we go... Oh, there's a dolphin. Come on, dolphin. If I swim down to you, will it work? Alright, let's be a little bit more careful than that swimming down. See, I was questioning whether there's a pathway up here, because it's very hard to tell what's in the background and what's not. It looks like we can't go to the right here. So, do we go down? We definitely need a dolphin to go that way. Oh, there's a dolphin. There we go. Now we can go this way and make it over here. Great. We can throw that dolphin. And Tutorial Man, is there a place you'd like us to go? Would you like us to go to the right? That would be the easiest way for us to go. So I hope that's the answer. I'm going to go right and see if Tutorial Man tells us something. Oh, Tutorial Man says to the left. Unfortunate. Well, the dolphin came back. Oh, I did not quite grab the dolphin. Come on, dolphin, come back up. Oop. I have failed many times to grab onto the dolphin. There we go. So, Tutorial Man said to the left, which means it's one of these two paths. Tutorial Man, could you illuminate the path? I'm going to assume the up left path and see if Tutorial Man tells us otherwise. So if it's this path, it's either this room, which is unlikely because I don't see anything special in this room, or we have to go up left. And it'd be nice to see Tutorial Man so we had some idea of whether it was one of those two things. Oh, Tutorial Man is in the bottom left corner. You can see him in the water. He doesn't appear to be saying anything. Okay. In that case, we will go left. Tutorial Man says go right. Okay. So it's either in this room, or we need to go back one room and go left a different direction. We could always look at where Tutorial Man was. Like, is there a thing? Oh my gosh. Get out. Survive, survive. I definitely got stuck in there. Don't know why I got stuck in there. Apparently you can't really easily turn around when you're swimming. So if you stick your face into one of those holes, then it's not a good thing. So I don't see anything special in this room. So we're going to go another room back. And hopefully Tutorial Man will either tell us where to go, or we will have guessed correctly. And I'm very interested in following Tutorial Man because I want to know... Oh, yep, there it is. I was correct. Let's go left. I really want to know what this thing is. Oh, gosh. I mean, hopefully you weren't bringing me to that, Tutorial Man. Okay. That's terrifying. If we go back over there, is it going to be just right there? It's not just right there. We could actually go up. Tutorial Man. Land someplace and tell me where to go. Please. Alright. Tutorial Man, where do we go? Any direction at all? Do we go left or up? Are you trying to nudge me up? Am I going the correct way? I would like more guidance if you're willing to give it. We are completely full. Alright, we'll take it with us. Alright, now we definitely need Tutorial Man if we're going to have any idea where to go. And I see no Tutorial Man. Oh my gosh, I do now see that crazy creature. Very dangerous. Alright, we grabbed onto the dolphin. Where does the dolphin take us? The dolphin can take us... oh my gosh. What did we die from? Did we drown? I don't even know. Don't know what we died from. No change in the chieftain. Alright, unless Tutorial Man gives me direction, we're going to go my previous thought. I would love to follow Tutorial Man, but he's very difficult to follow, you know? He gives directions, but... oh, there he goes. He tells us to go this way. So, we're going this way. We learned yesterday that what you really wanted us to do was go left here. And then we did not know. So let's repeat that step so far. So, Tutorial Man, I'm going this way. Where would you like me to go next? Perhaps to the left? Nope, you want me to go up. Okay, well, that tells me something. Let's go up. And just out of curiosity, if we go up, how many exits are there to that room that we know of? There are 3. One of the ones that we're going to come into. So it's either down on the left in the water, or down on the left on the other way, or in the room. And I just have no idea what I'm looking for. Which is true. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. So we made it up here. Next, we're trying to figure out where to go in this room, and not die from the giant enemy thing, the giant predator. One possible answer is this way over here. And we're going to try that one first, because it's right here. Should have grabbed the stick, maybe. Okay, so we need Tutorial Man. Where would you like me to go, Tutorial Man? If you say up... oh my gosh, there are the grabber-ons. And no Tutorial Man. Where's Tutorial Man? We can go left. So I will, because we can. Oh, we got one leech on us. Don't get more, don't get more. Oh no. Oh no, we're getting leeches. The grabber-ons are grabbing on. I'm staying out of the water. Whoa, I just shot out of there? Okay. One thing that we could do is rest here. I wish that Tutorial Man would tell us more information. It's a little bit hard to get more information from Tutorial Man when he's just not here. Whoops, right down in the water, right next to the grabberons. Well, we've got a grabberon. Going to try to shake it off somewhere. Hey, Tutorial Man, do you have a direction to send me by any chance? Because I would really like to know if I'm going in any way the correct way. No? No direction so far. Okay, now we need to get this grabberon off us. I wonder if what we really should be doing is, now that we have like a slight direction of where to go, maybe we should be looking at our map and trying to see if there's something new, like a new room that we haven't gone to this direction. I mean, it kind of looks like the answer's no. Kind of looks like the answer's no. How much time do I have in the day? That's kind of a next question we could ask. We've got a lot of time. And you know what? There were a lot of dots. I think some days are longer than others. I don't know if Tutorial Man said anything to me there. So we've got a lot of time. Let's see if we can get somewhere interesting. And then I believe that means going up. I believe that means going up, and then going down underneath the water. So go up here, and then go through that, and go down underneath the water. Where is it? It is right below me. I died nearby, which is not a good sign. So now that we made it here, let's check our map again. We can go... Is there any new paths here? I don't know. Let's continue going the way that we're going, I guess. Tutorial Man isn't giving me any hints, though. Oh, never mind. Tutorial Man says go back up. Okay. So that means one of two things. One option is that what we have to do is do something in this room right over here. Like the room right above us. Oh my gosh. Can we go up the other way? Like over here? If so, it's going to be a lot easier because it's a lot less tall. I'd still fall down though. Don't remember having this much trouble wall jumping, except when I first learned wall jumping, way back in Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64, I was not good at wall jumping, because it was the first game ever where I had wall jumping available to me. Seems like in this game, I should have no trouble, because I've had so much practice in games wall jumping. But you know what? I do. I have a lot of trouble. So, is there something in this room aside from very dangerous things? And the really dangerous thing is coming directly toward me currently. Well, we might be dead. Yep, we're dead. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to end it there. We tried to follow Tutorial Man in the Shoreline, and we got hints, but I still don't know where to go. And not knowing where to go means I'm gonna have to try to find more things next time. But I'm really interested in two things: following Tutorial Man and getting up that giant pipe that I have not been able to get up. This is the first episode in a little while that I have shown no progress on this screen. The one bit I thought I would collect in the pipe yard wasn't there, and I had to give up on the Sky Islands. However, in the Shoreline I have significantly narrowed down where Tutorial Man wants me to go, and hopefully that will lead me somewhere interesting next time. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.